What's up guys, CG Vapes here, and today I'm going to be showing off the Supertank 25mm by Tobacco. Alright, so today we're here to talk about this little guy right here. I say little, he's actually the bigger brother to the Supertank Mini that came out quite a while back. Now, I think this guy's been out for quite a while as well. I got it originally from vaping101.co.uk. I don't actually think they sell it now on the website itself because of all this TPT regulation crap that's coming out in like a week now. And yeah, so I got it a while ago. Messed around with it for a little bit, put it away, haven't really used it much because I've just been into my rebuildables a lot, but I thought, you know, recently crack it back out and I'm really enjoying it again, so I thought why not do a YouTube video about it and a bit of a review. So what we do, we'll go down below, have a little look and see what we got. Okay. Alrighty guys, so this is the 25mm Supertank by Tobacco. As you can see there, designed and manufactured by Tobacco. Simple packaging, you've got your code there, and it's just a simple little box. Now, if you look at it from the front, all it does, it pops open there, and it opens up just like that. Now the kit contents, what you get is the actual tank itself, all built up. Now it has the 0.2 ohm coil in it originally, and then the 0.5 at the side. Now here I've actually got the 0.5 in the tank because that's what I've been using, and then the 0.2 right here. So if we have a look at the tank, it's a 25mm tank. You can see the engravings there, Tobacco 25mm Supertank. It's got good clicky airflow, and you can see right through it there, and it's really nice. Now when you first get it, it's really stiff to get this bottom part, as you can see right there, because you've got to hold that there, and then you've got to twist just to get the top part of the tank section off. So it was it was a bit of a pain to get off. Now what people have said is sticking an Allen key in here and then holding it and twisting it seems to be able to get the tank off. I actually did it a bit of an idiot way. I did it the opposite way around, so I actually bent the bottom of the coil. Luckily I was able to get it all up and I was able to fix it up, so it wasn't too bad. So at the top you've got your top fill, really nice. You just simply twist this off here, and then you've just got your 3 holes there that you can pour your juice into, and it's got a nice sort of feel to it. Oh, there we go, absolutely fine. The actual wicking material in the coil is 100% pure organic cotton. So if we take it off here, see again, I'm having troubles already. Right, there we go. So we take it off, and we take out the coil as well, or not. There we go, cool. Bit of a job, right, cool. So yeah, that's all it does. It just sort of slots in there like so. It's really quite a simple build, to be fair, or simple design. And then you've got an O-ring there which seals in the glass. At the bottom you have protruding 510 pin, so you can use this on your hybrids. Right, so you've got some nice engraving there, which is really nice. Then you've got your tank section, and then as you can see here, that top part there at the top of the tank just screws into the top of the coil, so that's how it holds it all together. And that, of course, you can just, well, it just slips off and it's just held in by another O-ring there. So if we put that back together quite easily, pop that in there, twist it around, and you are good to go. Now the tank itself is actually 4 milliliters in capacity. It doesn't guzzle juice, so you're not really topping it up quite a lot, but obviously it's easy enough to do so with that top fill. Very easy to swap out coils, very easy to fill up with that top fill, just slide it out. Sometimes when you you fill it up and you twist the top back down, you might have some juice sort of reservoir just there, but you can just or juice residue even, you can just slide it off with a paper towel. But yeah, really nice. Got some awesome airflow on it. And yeah, that's the up close and personal with the Tobacco Supertank 25mm. Let's take it back up top and have a vape and a talk about it. Okay. So as you can see, when we looked at it close up, the build quality is it's amazing. It really is a sturdy device. Now, Tobacco are obviously known of making a lot of clones for the bigger high-end devices, and have been doing well for the past few years. And then when they decided to bring out their own sort of tank, it just hit the stage. Everyone loved it, and yeah, everyone I talked to, everyone who's tried it, they just say it's absolutely wicked. Now, it does come in a variety of different colours. I'm just going to look them up now. So the colours that they have here, quite a big list, so stay with me on this. You've got stainless, white, black, red, green, purple, deep blue, Tiffany blue, gunmetal, matte white, zombie green, zombie white, and rubber black. Now I'm sure there's even more colours out there as well. I'm pretty sure I've seen like a zombie or blood spatter red, blood spatter sort of white and everything. But that's just what I've seen here. So yeah, so in terms of coils, it's compatible with quite a few different coils. In the actual kit selection, you get the 0.2 and the 0.5. I've actually been preferring the 0.5 to the 0.2s, even though I normally do like my low end builds and everything, but just with this tank it just seems that the 0.5 is better. For me, that's personal for me anyway. It might be different from somebody else. Right, so in terms of coils, you've got obviously the Tobacco coils, you've got Atlantis, Triton, Mellow, Vaporesso. So many coils you can use. A lot of people really do swear by the Tritons, especially the Clapton ones. But I've only tried the Tobacco ones personally, so yeah, other people have said they are amazing. Now, in terms of airflow, airflow on this thing is huge. I mean, look at that. Look at that airflow. It's huge. It's nice. It's swishy. You know, it's no turbulence to it or anything like that. Really nice. It's clicky. Really clicky, which I really love. Don't like the turn ones. I mean, they're okay, but yeah, the clicky feel just, I don't know, it has that level of satisfaction. So yeah, really good in that terms. The big thing that really sort of, you know, kicks us out of the park is the flavour on it. The flavour is just outstanding. Juices I've put in there, I've put in, you know, other tanks, other RTAs, they've tasted good, you know, don't get me wrong, but on this they just seem to shine. They just bring out different layers and textures and complexity of flavours, and it's just really, I really like it for the flavour. Now, in terms of the sort of hit, now I vape 3mg juices. They still seem weak to me. Let's have a vape. So it's good and it's satisfying because of the flavour, but yeah, it just doesn't give that hit. Now I reckon if I put 6mg juice in, it will be a lot better. But I don't vape 6mg, so you know, I'm happy to sort of have it in the evening. But if I need that satisfying sort of nicotine crave, then I'll use something else. But for the flavour, it's outstanding. So in terms of sort of getting it in the UK, there's a bunch of different places that will sell it. I think probably a bit higher, but what I got it for, I think it was about 18 or 19 quid from Vaping 101 before, but it might be about 20-25 now. But obviously this will last for like another week, but you won't be able to sell it because obviously it's a larger tank, and with TPT requirements, you've got to go for the 2mm tanks, unfortunately. So you might be able to sort of get it from America or somewhere, ship it over. You just got to obviously see what customs, see if it gets through there. But yeah, so what I'll do is I'll look online. I'll have a look at a couple of different places that are currently selling it for the next week in the UK. I'll put a couple of URLs down in the description below for you guys to check out. Right, so in terms of rating, I would probably give it about a 7 out of 10. Because the flavour is outstanding. It would be higher if it was just a stronger hit. Oh, and that's another thing as well. If you take a really big hit, it can get quite hot around there because it's your lips are quite hot to the metal. It just heats up suddenly. But if you take, like 4-second hit, it seems to be okay. Anything above that, you start to feel the heat on it. Okay, so that's my review on the Tobacco Supertank 25mm. If you like what you see in this video, like it, share it, and don't forget to subscribe. Alright guys, remember, vape on.